Thunder Dave Steinman claims to have invented Mio Energy and to therefore be the natural choice for spokesperson of the brand.
Mio Energy is the greatest source of energy ever discovered.
Just hit the tag for me. Personal, portable Mio Energy.
I just went on a vision quest.
All right, let's go now to the headliner for UFC on Fox 4, Brandon Vera. Brandon, how are you?
Good, Ariel. How you guys doing, man? Sorry I was late.
No problem. I know you're very busy.
They came and got me off the mat.
Oh, wow.
I have a big fight coming up, man, just in case you didn't know.
I think I heard about a big fight coming up, and I appreciate you doing that for us, and we'll make it very quick. What did you think when you got this call, Brandon? That not only will you be facing a legend in Shogun Hua, but you'll do it on the main event on Fox. What went through your mind when you found that out?
You know, Ariel, honestly, man, the main event thing on Fox wasn't such a big deal to me, man. Just hearing the name Shogun and the chance to fight him, especially where I'm at in my career, where I've been, is a godsend. It's almost like a gold ticket from the chocolate factory. So I'm still in disbelief, man, and I'm waking up every day excited, and I don't sleep until like 3 or 4 a.m. every night, just thinking about Shogun. No homo, but thinking about Shogun.
Now, was he even on your radar? Because when this fight was announced, everyone, and I'll be honest, including myself, was a little surprised at first because this was not something that we were really thinking about.
No. It was a complete surprise to me, man. I lost my phone. The night and day they were trying to catch me, I lost my phone. I didn't have my phone, and my manager was calling the gym, calling the house, looking for me. He would keep just missing me, and then my wife came home with my phone, and she was like, Matt's calling, and then she's like, man, he's called me 3 times. What's going on? So I was like, oh, what's wrong? Like, hope everything's okay. And he called me, and he made the offer, and I was like, yes. Are you kidding me? Hell yes, let's do this.
You didn't have to think twice, right?
It gives me more time to prepare, so yeah, I was all in.
Now, are you the kind of guy, I was looking at your Twitter, and I saw on June 8th you were doing like a Q&A and everything. Are you the kind of guy that looks at the comments and reads the comments? And, the response has been mixed. Some people saying that this fight doesn't deserve to be on Fox, that you don't deserve to fight Shogun. Do you read that stuff, and does it motivate you?
No, yes and no. I can't say I don't read any of it, but I can't say that I sit there and read and go all over the forums and stuff. I read one comment that stuck out a lot, and it burnt me. It burnt me, Ariel. It was a good one, too. I don't remember the guy's name. I even think I banned him from my Facebook, but he was a godsend too, man. Because since that day I read that thing, man, it's been eating at me every day. So it's a good motivator. It was the comment was that I'm not a contender, I'm a pretender instead. Not a contender, a pretender. And I was like, God, this fucking guy. Then I just started thinking about it, dwelling on it, and I started asking myself some serious questions. Have you been doing everything you're supposed to be doing? Are you supposed to be, how much of the statement is true? And man, the truth hurts. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and picture demons, man. So I've bbeen stoked ever since I found out I had to fight Tahuna. And then when I found out that they would cancel the Tahuna fight for me and put me in front of Shogun, it's been that much more motivating.
And you would know that
go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, no, go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
I was just going to say, this is my chance to get back on the top ranks, I'm not saying that Shogun is by any means a walk in the park or easy fight or I'm just going to knock him out first round. Shogun, a legend. He's a living legend, walking, breathing, living legend. You know what I'm saying? He's David in our times. So the best outcome is I beat Shogun. I'm back in everyone's eyes in the world top 5 for sure. Then I'll just keep climbing the ladder from there, Ariel. So I know what this opportunity represents, and I'm for sure I'm not slacking on it at all.
Is this a fight that you've thought about for a long time? This is a guy that you've wanted to fight for a long time?
I've wanted to fight Shogun since he's been kicking people in the face in Pride, Ariel. Like, his stand-up is amazing, man. Like, his stand-up in the MMA world is sick. The pure essence of his Muay Thai is dope. He's from shootbox originally, He has that old-school background. So I'm excited. If Shogun wants to stand there and bang with me, he decides that today he wants to stand and see what's really going on, I would love him even more.
What kind of, the mental side of the game for you has always been interesting, and I'm wondering, considering this is a guy that is so important to you and that you've thought about for so long, plus let's not forget, again, I keep mentioning it. It's the main event of Fox, and they're coming off a show that didn't do well in the ratings. How are you going to deal with that pressure? You're going to be doing a lot of media, and plus, you're probably going to be doing a boatload of the promotion because he can't speak English, and then in the co-main event, Machida can't speak English, so it's really on you and Bader.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, my coach has been asking Mario. You know, it's hard because I told my coach yesterday I would do your interview. I did one with Mauro
Ranallo.
I can't say his name.
Mauro Ranallo.
Mauro Banella?
Mauro Ranallo.
I can't say his name.
It's okay.
I always say Mauro. He started laughing at me. He says he always corrects people the way they say it, but he'll leave mine the way I say it alone. You know, I did you guys' interview, and I told my coaches, you know, I don't want to be doing interviews. I just want to train, man, and I want to fight Machida. Machida. Now Machida's stuck in my head. I want to fight Shogun, man. It's this is huge to me, and I don't want to be doing anything else but training. And I know that's super selfish of me, and you know, I know the UFC is going to make some phone calls. I'm going to end up be doing interviews and stuff anyways, but I'm focused on this a lot, Ariel. Like this is the golden ticket. Like I said, I need this, man. This could almost become the defining moment in my career. All the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, Ariel. If I do this the way I'm supposed to, the way I can, the whole world will start following. You know, Ariel.
Yeah, man.
The whole storyline in itself, and I'm not ready for my story to come to an end. I'm not ready to retire. I'm not ready to hang up the gloves.
Do you feel like a lot of people are counting you out here?
Hell yeah, Ariel. Are you kidding me? It's Shogun.
Yeah.
Against my last performance against Elliot Marshall, yeah, they're supposed to be counting me out. I'm supposed to be the underdog. I'm supposed to be showing up and getting my ass whooped. That's what's supposed to be happening. But it's not going to go down like that come August 4th, Ariel. It's not.
How do you beat him?
I don't mind, Ariel. I don't mind when I'm the underdog, when people are counting me out. That's when I perform at my best. It's been like that since high school, since college, since in between. Anytime somebody counts me out, that's when I perform my best. So I think maybe that's why I'm so hyped too. Everybody's expecting me not to do well.
How do you beat Shogun? Have you thought about that yet? Like, have you really broken him down?
Yeah. On the feet?
Yeah.
You know, we're going to find out my stand-up is better than Shogun's that evening. On the ground, and everywhere in between, all the transitions. Shogun's got great stand-up. He's got great clinch. His transitions aren't as clean as his stand-up, and his ground isn't as clean. It's definitely not as clean as his stand-up, on top or bottom. His ground and pound's awesome. It's amazing, but if you had to pick a weaker part of his game, it would definitely be everything else but his stand-up.
And what about going 25 minutes? What are you going to do to prepare for that?
25 minutes. That's going to be awesome. I've never done that before in my life. You know, I have some great teammates who have, Dominic Cruz, Phil Davis. So we're just grinding, Ariel. We're just grinding. I'm going to be in shape from that night for sure.